Here I'm going to talk about how to do a nested sequence and how to color all of your video at once. So here's my footage. This is the footage that I used from the last example, the cutting example. I'm just going to erase these so they're not so confusing. Alright, to create a new sequence, I click on the new button right here. It's a new item button. You click on it, you go to Sequence. This may look familiar. You want to make sure that you're in DV NTSC and make sure you're in one of the widescreen options. And I'm going to call this one coloring. Okay, so now I click OK. Now I'm in the coloring sequence, and what I can do is I can take sequence 1 here and drag it into coloring. The nice thing about this is it's all one video clip, whereas this is, about 8 video clips, 7 video clips here. So when I go to color this, I'm going to go into the Effects tab in the lower left-hand corner, and I'll look under Video Effects, and we can do a couple of things. We could go to Adjust and find something that works in here, or we could go to Color Correction. I like Color Correction best. It gives you a lot more options and a lot more flexibility. I go to Color Correction, and I'm going to go to RGB Curves. And I'm going to click this little plug-in here and drag it to Video 1. Now it doesn't do anything at first. I got to go to the Effect Controls in the center window. I open up RGB Curves, and it gives me this kind of thing. I can make it lighter by dragging that up, or darker. I can do multiple points, and it has some pretty bizarre effects on the video if you look in here. I can also get rid of these points by clicking and dragging them off. I want to make this video a little bit scarier, so I'm going to make it a little bit darker here. And I'm going to increase the blue. Give it kind of a blue tinge, a little bit scarier here. Maybe leave some of that green in there as well. Maybe I'll make it a little green too. But just by adjusting this, I dramatically changed the look of the video. Now if I click this FX button here, it'll toggle on and off the effect. So that's the original, kind of washed out and normal. And now we got something kind of a little bit darker, a little bit more sinister. You see all the coloring differences in there. And that's how you color your video.